Hello from Corona life, guys. How are you? Another day of quarantine. So, our today's lesson is triangles. What is triangle? A triangle is a three-sided polygon. Today we will talk about types of triangles, properties of a triangle, triangle inequality property, and secondary parts of a triangle. So, let's start with the types of triangles. Types of triangles. On basis of lengths of sides, there are three types of triangles. On basis of lengths of sides, there are three types of triangles. Okay. The first one is equilateral triangles. As you see, all three sides are equal and all the angles are equal and 60 degree. So if we put here A, B and C, all three sides are equal and all angles are equal, so this is called equilateral triangle. Our second triangle is isosceles triangle. Okay. This triangle has only two sides are equal. Okay. Let me, here is A, let it be also A, and let it be B. This is not equal to the sides. Okay, triangles having two sides equal are called isosceles triangle. And here these angles are equal, but this is not. Where is my pen? Our third triangle is scaling, and our third type of triangle is scaling triangle, and triangles having no sides equal are called scaling triangles. So this side is not equal to this side, and this is not also equal to the second side. Let's continue. Triangles whose all angles are acute angle are called acute angle triangle. So this is if all angles are acute, this means that they are less than 90. They are called acute angled triangle. And if the triangle have an obtuse angle, if one angle is obtuse, this is called obtuse angle triangle. And as as you know, obtuse angle triangle is the angle between 18 and 90. 90 and 80. Let this be alpha, angle alpha. Alpha is between 90 and 80. And right angle triangle. What is right angle triangle? If triangles whose one angle is right, this is right angle, it means this is 90 degree, so this is called right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. For example, this may be 100 degree, this 50 degree, this 30 degree. Of course, these angles, this is not the certain degree, okay? They may be 120, this may be 30 and 30 degree, or here, if this is 50, this is, for example, 60, and this is 70 degree. As you see, all these three angles are less than 90, so this is called acute angled triangle. And here, if this the degree of this angle is 90, so the degree of these two angles should also be equal to 90. Let's continue with the properties of triangle. Our first property is angle sum property. So the sum of all interior angles of triangle is equal to 180. For example, this is triangle, and let's name it as A, B, and C. Angle A, angle B, and angle C are called the interior angles. So the sum of these three angles are equal to 180 degree. Exterior angle property. Exterior angle equal to the sum of the opposite interior angles. Opposite interior angles. For example, this is our angle. Let it be, this is our triangle. Let it be angle alpha, let it be angle beta, and let it be the exterior. This is angle gamma, the interior angle. Let it be gamma prime, the exterior angle. So the opposite of gamma prime is alpha and beta. So alpha, the sum of alpha and beta should be equal to gamma prime. Let's continue. Triangle inequality property. Okay, our third property is triangle inequality property. This is like that. The sum of any two sides is always bigger than third side, and the subtraction of any two sides is always less than third side. What does it mean? Let it be our triangle, let it be side A, side B, and side C. We say that the sum of any two sides, let it be the sum of A and B, is always bigger than C, okay? The sum of A and B is always bigger than C. C, the third side, is less than the sum of other two sides. But the subtraction of any two sides is always less than third side. So third side C is always greater than the subtraction of these two sides. So let's continue. Let's continue with the secondary parts of a triangle. Firstly, let's start with median. Median of a triangle, a line segment joining the midpoint of the base of the triangle, is called median of the triangle. Let it be our triangle. Okay, any type of triangle. Let it be our endpoints. The line segment joining the midpoint of the base of the triangle, midpoint. This is midpoint, okay? If we join the midpoint of the base of triangle, this is called median. A line segment which connects a vertex of a triangle, this is vertex of a triangle, to the midpoint of the opposite side, okay? A, B, C. This is vertex and this is the opposite side, okay? Let it be R. So AR is equal to RC. Let's write the definition. A line segment which connects a vertex of a triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side is called median. I will not continue. Is called median. Let's continue. Is called median. Okay, as you see, we can connect this vertex with the opposite line here. Let it be Q. This is also equal. And let's join the vertex C with the opposite side AB, the midpoint of AB, and let it be S. Okay, AS is equal to SB. BQ is equal to QC, and AR is equal to RC. As you see, a triangle has three medians and they are intersecting in this point. This point O is called centroid, okay? This point is called centroid. This is median, and the intersection of these two medians is called centroid. Let's continue. Altitude of a triangle. What's altitude? This is our another triangle. Okay. Altitude is a line segment drawn from a vertex, this is vertex, to its opposite side. But this should be perpendicular to its opposite side. So this is called altitude. And as you see, we can join this vertex with the opposite side. Also, we can make another perpendicular here, okay, and also here. As you see, any triangle has 3 altitudes, and here they are intersecting. The intersection point, this point O, is called orthocenter. So let's write the definition. The line segment drawn from a vertex of a triangle any triangle perpendicular to its opposite is called an altitude. Or height of a triangle. Okay, so let's continue. The incenters. Before starting incenter, let's learn bisector, angle bisector. So here is our any triangle, and this is the angle of this triangle. A line segment that bisects an angle of a triangle is called angle bisector of the triangle. Okay, an angle, a line segment that bisects an angle of a triangle is called angle bisector. So, as you see, there are 3 angle bisectors of any triangle. Okay, here also. This is the intersection of bisectors. The intersection of bisectors, and the intersection of we can draw any perpendicular here to the opposite side. Here also we can draw any perpendicular, or here any perpendicular. So if we draw a circle here, okay, this circle is called in circle of this triangle. Let me write. This circle is called in circle of triangle ABC, and the intersection of bisectors is called in center of a triangle. This is called, O is called in center of triangle ABC. Let's continue. What is bisector? Bicenter. Okay, let's make another triangle. A, B, and C, the vertices. So here is a midpoint, okay, and if we take this point as the midpoint of perpendicular bisector, what is perpendicular bisector? Perpendicular bisector means that, let it be P, Q, and R. This means that AP is equal to PB, BQ is equal to QC, and AR is equal to RC. This is called, these perpendiculars are called perpendicular bisectors. So the intersection of these perpendicular bisectors is circumcenter of triangle. O is called, let me write it here, circumcenter of triangle. And if we take AO or BO or AO or OC as the radius, we can find this circle. My circle is not looking perfect, but so this circle is called exterior circle, okay? And this exterior circle is called circumcircle, okay? Circumcircle of triangle. This is called circumcenter. This is called circle, and AO, OB, OC are the radius of this circumcircle.